Hello and welcome to Spectrum News. I am Rachel David White, coming to you live from Uyo, the capital city of Akwa Ibom State. Let's take a look at the headlines. President Tinubu says Nigeria's prosperity will derive directly from its diversity. Khan tells Tinubu governors that Nigerians are suffering. Plus, US-EU back African Union bid to join G20. We'll bring you details of the stories and many more in a moment. We begin the news this afternoon with Nigeria's leader, President Bola Tinubu, who has shared his conviction with Nigerians during an interaction with them from India. The president, who is in India for the G20 summit, called on Nigerians to harness the country's rich diversity as a uniquely powerful tool for advancing prosperity and national development for the benefit of all citizens, emphasizing that the country's diversity must be leveraged to drive economic growth, innovation, and social progress.
We are not poor in knowledge. We are not poor in human resources. We are not poor in capital resources. We are only poor in management and leadership. And that is why I ran for president, to help all of us mold the soul of our country in the right direction.
Foreign Affairs Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, while addressing the students, explained the President Tinubu's foreign policy thrust included 4 Ds, with one of them being diaspora, which focuses on improving the quality of services that Nigerians in the diaspora receive at Nigerians' mission abroad.
What we have in store for the diaspora as far as foreign policy is concerned, it is one of the 4 Ds. We'll be talking about 4D diplomacy. So that the D, one of the Ds is diaspora, and it is focusing on, first and foremost, improving the quality of service that embassies are delivering for Nigerians living outside Nigeria. So our target is, under this administration, the issue of passport renewal is going to be a thing of the past. You won't have to wait for so long to have your passports renewed.
Earlier, business magnate Tony Elumelu told pressmen that Nigeria was the best place to invest a bet on Nigerians in one of the best bets anyone can ever make, citing Nigerian success in all countries of the world. Away from that, former President Muhammadu Buhari has held the judgment of the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal, saying it is a testament that democracy, and the people won the February 25, 2023 presidential poll. Buhari panel of the tribunal for standing against what he described as any form of intimidation to deliver justice. The former president urged Nigerians to give total support to the administration of his successor to deliver on his promises. In a separate, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Aidu, has announced the federal government's ambitious plans to extend its social safety net program to cover 15 million households in Nigeria. The minister stated this during an official visit to Maiduguri. It emphasized that the initiative was not merely a giveaway program, but a strategic effort to empower individuals and families. She emphasized the importance of accountability and government disbursement, stating that any money provided by the government must have criteria attached to it, and recipients will be held responsible for how they utilize government's funds. The minister explained that the social register would undergo continuous updates through immediate verification of its beneficiaries to ensure that only deserving individuals remain on the list.